Welcome back to Silver Forecast. Let's break down how our call for November 10th through 14th performed, using our three primary indicators and the secondary signals that actually move the market. First, the US dollar index. We expected the dollar to soften slightly, and that's exactly what happened. The DXY drifted lower into the high 90 range, giving silver a supportive tailwind. That matched our forecast perfectly. Second, global risk sentiment. This week carried a cautious tone. No major global shock hit the headlines, but markets stayed uneasy enough to keep safe haven flows alive. Silver benefited early in the week as investor sentiment leaned defensive, just as we anticipated. Third, the technical structure. Silver held its key support levels, confirming the strength we talked about on Sunday. Monday delivered one of silver's strongest sessions of the year, and even though price cooled into Friday, support never broke. Momentum stayed intact, matching our base case outlook. Now, the secondary indicators that actually mattered. Real yields eased, offering additional support to precious metals. The silver-to-gold ratio continued signaling undervaluation, a tailwind we emphasized. And despite no major moves in ETF flows, the technical picture held strong enough to keep buyers engaged. So here's the verdict. Our base case prediction. We called for silver to trade with a positive bias, and that's exactly how the week unfolded. Strength early, stability through midweek, and a controlled pullback into Friday without breaking support. Bullish scenario. We said a major global shock could push silver sharply higher, and since no shock arrived, this scenario did not trigger. Bearish scenario. We placed it at low probability, and it never showed up. There was no strong dollar rebound, no yield spike, and no collapse in technical levels. Overall, our forecast for this week was highly accurate. Now here's your hint for next week. Silver is ending this week with momentum still alive, but the next breakout or pullback will depend heavily on how the dollar opens and where global sentiment moves early in the week. Our full weekly prediction drops this Sunday. Subscribe so you don't miss the next silver forecast.